Made in Canada. Well, that's fun to say, but what does it really mean? I live here in beautiful British Columbia. There's my shop. Almost everything I make by hand right here. Even stuff like water jetting or some stainless heat treating, I'll outsource to another small business right here in Canada. These are my belt grinders. They do the absolute majority of the work around here. They're both made by another small Canadian business right here in British Columbia. Even my propane forge, you guessed it, made right here in British Columbia on Vancouver Island. Most of my steel is from big saw blades like these that are salvaged from old lumber mills out here in British Columbia that help build this country. I buy my grinding belts from Canadian distributors. My hardware and most of my handle material all come from Canadian retailers. Because it's fun to support your friends. My epoxy is made right here in Canada. Even this bench vise. Every single knife I've ever made has been held by this bench vise. Mastercraft, probably the most Canadian brand there is. Mike Jones Knife and Tool is very much made in Canada. But what does that really mean? It means that when you shop with a small Canadian business, you're spending your money where it really matters. That money has a direct impact on somebody and their family. Not some giant soulless corporation where your impact barely affects their bottom line. Probably someone a lot like you, who took a chance on themselves and they're working their ass off. Put some real good thought into where you spend your money and who it's affecting, because you actually get to make a difference. It's not too often you get to say that these days. Every single sale means the difference between putting food on the table to some of these families. So shop local, make a difference.